Hi, I'm Sudha Jamthe. Welcome to this session, Business Disruptions with Robots, Drones, and Algorithms. In terms of my background, I'm the author of 3 IoT books. One is a Kindle book, 2 of them are print books. I also teach the IoT business course at Stanford Continuing Studies, and I host a weekly show called the IoT Show. And I'm a technology futurist. That means I absolutely love new technology. That does not stop me from being the pragmatic person. I'm standing here in front of you talking about business disruptions because I love technology that makes money, and I like to look at what are the new technologies that is going to disrupt industries in a big way and create huge economic opportunities. So when I talk so much about business disruption, I would like to get us to the common starting point. What do I mean by business disruption? I mean a huge change that disrupts jobs and transportation and our way of life, which leads to changes in industries and whole economies. And then eventually changes to our interaction with machines and human consciousness. But I'm not going to go to that part today. So here's the landscape of artificial intelligence companies. When I say AI, I'm talking about machine intelligence, text to speech, speech to text, computer vision. It's a whole gamut of things. And they all are behind robots, drones, and algorithms. That's what we're going to talk to today. But I want you to focus on this number in the center. This is 957 companies that have been funded in this space. And I don't think it covers the entire world yet. And the business impact of these industries, and I'm talking about machine intelligence here, among all the other technologies I showed in the previous slides, it pretty much covers all the different enterprise job functions, marketing, sales, product development. And there's a whole disruption that's rethinking industries. Ad tech is changing, agriculture is changing, oil and gas is changing. Every industry is doing something different because of machine learning and the robots and drones that are coming in. So the way I'm set up this presentation is I'm going to first talk about robots, then I'm going to talk about algorithms, and then I'm going to talk about drones. It would help us if we frame this discussion as, are they good? Are they bad? So the 2 pictures you see here, on the right is Spencer, and you can see Spencer. It's from KLM. You can see it in the Amsterdam airport. And on the left, that's our Stanford robot, and we call it Jack Rabbot, similar to the Jack Rabbits that run around our campus. The point here is all these robots are learning to be social. They're not going to take our jobs anytime soon. The other thing is robots are making machines. They are actually doing factory work, and that is real. In Tesla, the cars are made by robots. And this is not a Tesla factory picture, but there are many other factories too like that. And the important thing where I'm very excited about business disruption with robots is not humongous robots, but these tiny little robots that zoom through inside our body. And they could be NFC chips for payments, or they could be pills that just dissolve and track our biometric, or they could go kill cancer cells. How awesome a world that is, and it's a huge business disruption. So next we come to algorithms, and I'm laughing because I'm not asking about good or bad. I'm asking you whether they are smart or dumb, and you'll see in a minute. Here's a picture of my admin Amy. Now which one is Amy? The one on the left or the one on the right? I'll give you a second to think about it. The clue is Amy is an algorithm, which means she does not have a face. She's not a thing. She's a software. Actually, I love Amy. She's awesome. If you want to interact with Amy, you should send me an email and try to get onto my calendar. The other algorithm that's very promising is Google's DeepMind, and that's working to predict whether a customer has kidney problems. think of the impact on the medical industry. So the final thing is drones, and are they good or bad for business? Of course, I love you. That's the name of a drone. I'm not kidding, it's real. That's the drone that SpaceX uses. It's a ship, it's a drone ship. And so when they send out the spaceship out to connect to ISS, the part that returns back, Dragon, is actually captured and saved and held in space, in the water, by, of course, I love you. And so there is a lot more intelligence and the funky name that they've given it. And there are many more drones, and I would generalize it as autonomous flying machines or swimming machines. The bottom you see a bunch of drones. They are hydro swarms. That's from MIT. It's from a research project, and these are prototypes, like working prototypes. And they could be sneaking underwater and looking whether our pipelines are bursting, or whether there is security in our ports, or they could go help a scuba diver. The options are limitless. Similarly, the one at the top are flying machines. The one from Matternet on the left is actually delivering goods in rugged terrains in Nepal. The one on the right, you wouldn't believe, it's from Zipline, and it actually delivers medical supplies in Rwanda. So this is just to give you a sample of what all industries can be disrupted and where the possibility lies. And the self-driving machines are creating a cascading effect of disruption. It's auto and transportation, and it clears a parking space, it impacts city planning. So you get the picture. And this one is from Europe. It's a platooning set of trucks. It's self-driving trucks, and they just started out, and they recently did this in a bunch of European cities. And they have one truck, autonomous driving truck in the beginning, and the rest of them are like a swarm or platoon that just follows them. It's a huge impact on shipping, logistics, and even within factories, pickups, right, in a metal industry or things like that. So my message here is disruption is happening. It's better if we proactively look at our own industries and see how we can apply robots, drones, and algorithms and disrupt, or be ready to disrupt. So with that, I'm done. And my slides are on my SlideShare, or you can tweet me. And I look forward to interacting with you. And that's it. Thank you for joining me. See you online.